AEW Dynamite starts with Eddie Kingston versus Lance Archer, and during the match, Butcher and Blade have Jake the Snake Roberts on the stage, and the Bunny Alley hands Eddie brass knuckles, and Eddie wins with a backhand on Archer with the brass knuckles. MJF and Chris Jericho versus Griff Garrison and Brian Pillman Jr., and Jericho wins with a picture-perfect lion salt. Shaq is on the Turnatron and he calls Cody Rhodes a blonde-haired punk and says he wants to fight Cody in March. Cody comes out with Arn Anderson, and Cody says he and his wife Brandi should be facing Shaq and Jade Cargill at Revolution, but Brandi is pregnant. And Cody asks Arn what he should do, and Arn brings out Red Velvet, and Velvet trash talks Jade Cargill. Then Tony Schiavone says the ball is in Shaq and Jade's court. Hangman Adam Page versus Ryan Nemeth. During the match, Big Money Matt Hardy starts watching from ringside, and Page wins with the buckshot lariat. After the match, Matt says he came to support Adam Page. Dax Harwood versus Jungle Boy, and Cash Wheeler and Tully Blanchard are handcuffed to Luchasaurus at ringside, and Jungle Boy wins with his submission move called Snare Trap. After the match, when the handcuffs are taken off, Tully throws powder into Luchasaurus' face, and Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus get beaten up. Then they cut the horns off of Luchasaurus' mask, but Marco Stunt and some wrestlers from the back come out and chase off FTR and Tully. Backstage, Team Taz bullies some people set up with Sting and Darby Allin t-shirts. Cage lawn darts one of them into a truck, and Will Hobbs slams the other guy through a table. Britt Baker with Reba in a corner versus Shenna, and Britt wins with a lockjaw. After the match, Britt keeps attacking Shenna, so Thunder Rosa comes out and chases off Britt. The Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson, and the Good Brothers, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson versus Evil Uno, Stu Grayson, Alex Reynolds and John Silver in the main event, and the Bucks win with the Melter Driver. After the match, Matt says there's a tag team battle royal next week, and if the Bucks win the match, they handpick their opponents. Then they two-sweet Gallows and Anderson. Ray Phoenix comes out and attacks, then so does Jon Moxley, and Kenny Omega runs out with his boot but gets hit with a paradigm shift by Moxley. We'll see you next week for the next Dynamite highlight.